AITA 4 threatening to leave my stepson with his grandparents. My husband's first wife passed away when my son Joshua was 2. We met and later married when Joshua was 5. His maternal grandparents are still a large part of his life even now that he is 12. We have never tried to keep them away. My husband and I are now having our second child and Joshua has started acting up. It is strange because he is a loving and well-behaved boy. Lately he has been saying that I'm not his real mom and that he doesn't have to listen to me. I thought maybe he was saying what other kids in his school say to their step-parents. It would be odd since I've been his mom since he was 3.5. It turns out that his mother's parents are the ones telling him that. I don't know what started it, but I'm ending it. I spoke with my husband and he agreed with me. My husband works out of town and his in-laws are still relatively young and still work. I called them and said that since they were telling him he did not need to listen to me, I would be dropping him off with them. I provided his school and extracurricular schedule and told them I expected him to attend everything. I never spoke with Joshua about this. I never had any intentions of following through. They started fighting me immediately, saying that I had no right to kick him out. I said I wasn't kicking him out, but that I had a small child at home and was in my 3rd trimester. I wasn't going to deal with a kid my size that refuses to follow the house rules because of them. I said that I had copies of all the texts where they told him that he did not have to do as I said, so they could deal with him when my husband is out of town. They do not have a child-friendly home. They have lots of small, expensive, breakable things all over, and his grandfather has professional clients in the house all the time. A 12-year-old would not be a good fit. They said that they were sorry for interfering and that they would tell him that they were wrong. I insisted on witnessing it, and I told them not to bring up the threat or I would follow through. They did it. Afterwards, Joshua apologized for his behavior and said he was kind of lost since I was going to have a son of my own. I told him that he was my son and had been for a very long time. I could see them grinding their teeth. They seem to think that if I'm his mom, then they are nothing. This whole thing is weird, but they are upset that I manipulated them into this position. AITA